Welcome to Culture Wire. I'm your host, Meg Schiffler. The San Francisco Arts Commission and the Department of Public Works have joined forces in combating graffiti in the city by launching an innovative new pilot program called StreetSmARTS. The program connects established urban artists with private property owners to create vibrant murals, which is a proven and effective strategy for combating graffiti on private property. StreetSmARTS artist Cameron Moberg, along with his crew of Aaron Vickery and Raymond Vivas, recently transformed a building prone to vandalism into a masterpiece. Let's take a look.
Part of me has so much compassion for other graffiti artists because I understand why they're doing what they do. And I know for me, it was something that was so hard to get out of. The lifestyle is so addicting. It's not necessarily the beautiful artwork is addicting, that's a part of it. But that lifestyle of just going out and tagging is addicting. I used to be up on these roofs when I was a kid tagging them, and I have compassion for these guys. And I think a lot of them are super talented. And so, I'm just trying to find the median, to be able to still be involved with those guys, but still do my thing as an artist and work with the city like we're doing, We're doing this wall in a collaboration with the San Francisco Arts Commission. And, basically what they're doing is just trying to get rid of some of the tags and stuff by putting up murals and stuff like that. So they're hooking up graffiti artists with business owners. Today we're trying to get a lot of this wall buffed out and covered, and then we're going to add a lot of the sketch marks, just spraying some sketches of what we're going to be doing on the wall, because the rain's coming tomorrow and it should be for a few days, so we don't, we want other taggers to know that there are graffiti artists working on this wall. The owner of this building, she's been, having to pay a lot of money to keep painting over the tags and stuff.
The minimum is $200, and we've paid as much as $350 to $400. The graffiti typically happens 3 or 4 times a year, and typically it happens right after we've been notified that we need to remove it, and the painter will go up there and paint over the graffiti and make a perfect canvas for the taggers to come back. The StreetSmART program appealed to me because we were looking for a way to stop the taggers and the ugly graffiti. And the StreetSmART program had beautiful work done by really great artists that we thought would just look great on our building. Cameron kind of talked about a few different motifs that he thought would look great. He called me and we talked about a theme of what he would do on the side of the building. He's taken pictures and emailed them to me so that I could forward them to our partner.
We're just gonna do all kinds of different animals, and plants, aquatic plants and stuff like that. And then also we are doing graffiti letters. If you want other taggers to respect the art, then you gotta respect graffiti art.
What he's talking about is if you have a lot of characters in it, you're gonna get a lot more respect from the non-graffiti artists or business owners and stuff like that. Whereas the letters are gonna get the respect of the graffiti artists. And so they're gonna recognize it as, hey, this is really cool graffiti. And then the business owners or non-graffiti artists are gonna be like, wow, these guys really can paint, realistic stuff and stuff that I like to look at. And I've actually hidden my name in this little patch of seaweed right here.
What if you did a giant freaking blue whale coming towards?
I was gonna do one of those puffer fish.
Your jaw open? Like a big one?
Yeah.
We gotta put a manatee on there.
Why?
Because there's a kid that comes into the youth group that paints, and his favorite animal is a manatee. We gotta do it for the kids, man.
That program with the children, I think, is just so important.
Yeah.
This is important too, but I think you really have to get at the kids and find out why they're doing it and just direct them in more positive ways.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think what you're doing is great.
Thank you so much,
You're
Dana.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Okay.
I'll see you later. That was cool. I don't even know what to say about that, but that was great. Dana's been great, you know, she's been a real sport about the whole project, and it was cool for her to come out today and finally see it and actually like it. So as an artist, that always means a lot to us. So, you know, we're gonna border out the whole thing today and make it look real clean and nice and framed off, and then it should be done. We've had a mural up for probably 6 years and it hasn't got tagged on. It really works as a deterrent, and you know, if it's not a graffiti mural, it usually doesn't work as a deterrent, unfortunately. A lot of us graffiti artists have been waiting for an opportunity like this to just be able to express ourselves on walls, and there's so many walls around San Francisco that could be beautified and stuff, so I'm really thankful that this opportunity came about, you know.
I just would encourage anyone that's thinking about it just to jump on the bandwagon, because it's really looking beautiful. And when I came up here this morning, I was notified by Cameron that taggers had been up there last night and they left all their remains, but fortunately they did not tag the building. They tagged the building next door.
To check out Cameron's mural in person, stop by 65 Oak Grove. In addition to being a StreetSmARTS artist, Cameron has been teaching students about the value of caring for public space and creating public art for the community through a program called Where Art Lives. For a full list of other mural locations and to learn more about the Arts Commission's effort to combat vandalism, visit sfartscommission.org/CAE.